Oh, hello. Welcome to the show. Ooh, I'm your host, Johnny Baghead, as always. And yep, I'm all flat and low frame rate again. I hope you can forgive me for going into my 2D form. But I need a bit of a chill night, and it's a bit too hot in my room right now. So, just gonna relax, and we're just gonna do some Subnautica. I know it's Spookaween month with our Spookaween specials, but ironically, there's going to be some spooks still, because we're at the part of the game now where there's some really scary shit down below. So yeah, last we left off on Tuesday, we had half explored the Lost River. We have a bit more to explore that now we can get to, because I should have the depth module for the prawn and the cyclops. And then we need to go to the lava zone. I still have a alien door to open, but I don't have the tablet thing for it yet, so we can't do that yet. But just heads up, I didn't end up playing this off stream, so some of the prep grindy stuff I haven't got to yet. So right at the start here, we're probably going to be doing our setup, getting prepared for the journey. I think I need to go and farm lithium from somewhere, which is annoying because I think you can find the big lithium outcrops in the Lost River, but we'll figure it out. But let's swap over here. Here we are. And there we go. I think that's good for... Oh, no. God, I really gotta get a better mouse pad. I don't know why, but this mouse pad will make the mouse randomly, like, zip in a direction. Alright. Yep, here we are. As I mentioned during yesterday's... Not yesterday's. No. Not paying attention to the days there, Johnny. On the first day stream of Fatal Frame. I don't know why. Yesterday went in a blur. That feels like it was yesterday, but it wasn't. But here we are. But we are mainly going to be doing survival horror stuff this month. But I do want to get this finished. I don't want to put this on hold. Monster Hunter, don't worry about, because there's a lot of like off-screen stuff I've had to do for that anyway, so that don't mind as much having to put that on hold. Okay. So here we are. Here's our blueprints, which I've forgotten what one of those is. So we've got the 2 depth modules, which is like our next major goal. What is that third thing? Oh, I think I know what that is. Yes, that's the Neptune boosters. That's also our next big progress thing. Oh, I need nickel. I need more nickel ore. I only have 2 now. That's a big thing I need to go farm. What else? You know, I do want to make one of these. Or 2. So I think that's what I'm going to do first. But yeah, so we got a few things to sort out first. I'm gonna, because of what happened last time with the power cells of my sub running out because I accidentally left it in silent running mode, I'm gonna take most of my spare batteries in here and make a couple of power cells. So, and keep them in the Cyclops locker area. I'm also... How am I doing on medkits? Yeah, I think 2's okay. And I've got a decent amount of water on me. How do you make a white? It's the silver fin. Okay, 2 silver ore. Just, I think for emergencies, it would be good to have 2, 3, 4, 6, a couple of decoys. Where does that show up? Okay, that's going to be in deployable, yeah. Yeah, I'll make 2 of those because I got the upgrade so I can store more of them on the Cyclops. And there we go. Also, while I'm here, I can double check how to make power cells. Okay, silicon rubber and 2 batteries. Which, funny enough, I think I have a silicon rubber somewhere. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, not in there. Not in there. Oh, maybe not then. Must have used it. Let me just double check though. Maybe I should have looked into that mod with the auto sorting boxes. Okay. So what do I need to make? Silicon rubber? Okay. Well, that's fine. Because I keep this stuff right here. There we go. One small update. So last stream of this, I was wondering, I had the mod for the buildable platform that you could build on, floating platform. And I was wondering why I hadn't got it working. Turns out, I did not read the mod page very well. That does not currently work on the new update. That needs to be updated to the newer mod tools. And the person who made it said, oh no, I'm aware, but I haven't had the time to update it. So we might not see that this playthrough, but that's fine. It literally is just a slightly modified version of the launch platform, but you can build on it. Okay, so we've got... Oh, actually, we got quite a few of these. So this makes multiple of them. I thought it just made one at a time. Actually, that's nice that it makes more than one at a time. Okay, well that's good. You know, let me go and put this stuff in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So you can go in there. Put some of you in there. There we go. Can load up to 5 though if we need to. Let's see. Got our upgrades in here. Maybe it wasn't lithium I need. Maybe it was just nickel ore that I need to get more of. Let me check. Oh yeah, I could have... That's probably the thing I should have done off stream, was to farm the glass for the aquarium. Okay, I do need more lithium though, but not as much as I thought I did. Okay, I actually might have enough quartz to upgrade this. Let me have a quick look. What do you need? You know, yeah. It was... Oh, do you know what I probably wanted lithium for? It was to make more of the walls that put up your hull integrity. Poor infected fishy. Also might put like a second aquarium here at some point if I need one for the uninfected fish. Okay, definitely got to put some fruit in there. Make sure you're churning out stuff while I'm gone. Okay, might not need to do as much prep as I thought. Okay, I definitely need to grab some food blocks. We'll take 2 with me. I think there are a couple more upgrades I'm missing. I might go check out some more wrecks before we go down to the Lost River, though. Because I think there are blueprints I am missing. And I think that'll just be good to clear out the last of them. Oh yeah, I've got my repulsion cannon in here. But yeah, if we look at my map here, Ryan, if you join in, this is a modded playthrough, though I haven't got too much that modify game or make it easier. It's pretty much just the map mod, and then the other mods are like extra options in the menu and fixing some bugs and these extra quick slots that I have. But yeah, I have a couple. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 4 more wrecks to look through. And at this point, I'm probably only going to find data blueprints. So, let me just eat these. Yum. Bump. And, yep. There we go. One sec, I just want to check some. I have a Discord notification. Okay. Oh no, why the what is going on? There's fireworks. Actually, my microphone is kind of picking them up. You might not hear them because of my compressor. Why is there fireworks? Is there any special event today? 7th October. Okay, let's look. Wow, these are really going off. So it's National Bathtub Day. Okay, I don't think it's that. National Mead Day. National Frap Day. World Card Making Day. Team Margaret Stem Cell and Bone Marrow Awareness Day. National Forgiveness and Happiness Day. Healthcare Food Service Workers Week. Walk Your Dog Week. And the Hispanic Heritage Month, which... That's cool, but I doubt these fireworks related to that, because there typically are not many Hispanic people in the UK, at least not in my experience. But, okay. You know what, I always bring this up. Okay. UK, when can you use fireworks? These are a lot. You cannot buy it if you're under 18. It is against the law for anyone to set off fireworks between 11 PM and 7 AM. Adult fireworks are category 2 and 3. You can only buy fireworks. Oh, funny enough, they're not actually available for sale yet. But I guess you're allowed to just set them off at any time of year. I thought that was not the case. There are certain days of the year where they let you do them until midnight, so it's just like an extra couple of hours on certain nights. Like, yeah, Bonfire Night is 1 extra hour, and then New Year's, Diwali, Chinese New Year is 2 extra hours. I guess you can do it any day of the week, though, of the year. Alright. Good to know, because I was under the impression you weren't. And I feel like there should be rules about that, because there's a lot of environmental and also, like, animal health issues with fireworks. Like, they really upset some animals, and some people do not seem to really consider that. Okay. Sorry about that. Got distracted. Okay, so we'll look at this one these first ones to the south here. Which I have to be careful. I think these are ones that are near... let me go to the surface. Is this where the Aurora is? Yes. Okay. The reason why you have to be careful is because I think some of the Leviathans can show up near these areas. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. It's this wreck here. So probably not going to be much, but there might be a data pod that I don't have. Oh, hello. Okay, not seeing anything on the outside here. Hey, Stalker. Hang on, I'm going to turn the game up a little bit. Hey. Get out of here. Okay, this looks similar to one I've been in, but it does not look like I've actually been into this one before. Yeah, I get it, Stalker guy, you're out there. What is this? No. Okay. Yeah, I get the feeling some of these are just going to have nothing in them. Because I really think in terms of fragments for equipment, I've found it all at this point. But, you know, it's good to check everything off. Okay, now we're going southwest. And I'm pretty sure I'm missing blueprints. Unless they got removed from the game, which I would not think is the case. I remember there being, for example, I remember there being 2 different knife mods. And another, like... I think it was a mod for the fins that made it so while you're swimming, your batteries would recharge. Also, I never found the pea suit. Which I will not elaborate on. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, they're counting this as a wreck, but I think it's just this. Let me, okay, yeah, they counted it as a wreck, but it's barely anything here. So this one we can definitely cross off the map. And then we have 2 more. There's probably more as well. Because there's definitely parts of the map that I haven't uncovered completely. But we'll go to this northwest one. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll find one of the lithium areas while we're on our journey. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry. I couldn't remember, but no, I'm not going to see any new wrecks because this area is all uncovered. It's all like outer, like the more outer areas that I haven't uncovered yet. Oh no, we got quite a distance to go. Okay. It's a minor thing. I don't mind it, but I wonder if some of the... There's a mod that's a more... I don't know if advanced is... Yeah, a more advanced more detailed map that's based on the map mod I'm using. I'm curious if that one has an option for, say, some sort of mini-map. The main thing I would like is to be able to... like these beacons that put stuff on the HUD, I kind of wish you could pick an object on the map and do that. So you didn't have to keep doing this. I could just see, you know, kind of basically how the beacon system works, but, you know, being able to highlight, oh, that's where the wreck is on the map. Maybe the other mod does do that, but it's a minor thing. And maybe that would... well, I wouldn't say it breaks immersion too much, because obviously other stuff can be beaconed. No, it made me think of Far Cry 2, which is a game that doesn't do that, and I actually like it for that. Oh, apparently this wreck I hadn't looked at as well. But this is just... yeah, that's all that is here. From the looks of it. I'm surprised they marked this one on the map as a wreck. Because it doesn't even look like anything spawned here. Like no pieces or anything like that. Not as far as I can see. Okay. Let's head to this one quick. And we can... oh, I really should have downloaded that mod that changes how the whole integrity upgrade works. Here we go. So I do find it a little annoying that it doesn't actually change how much damage you take from, you know, say monster attacks and things like that. Hey, Mini. Okay, what we got? Oh, there we go, I'll take that. Let's see. Oh, we got multiple things. Also, why is my laser? Laser! There we go. There we go. Propulsion cannon. There could also be data pads in some of these as well. So I don't mind clearing these out. Oh, okay, that was just another entrance. And then the last place to check is through here. Oh. Okay. Cool. So we can mark these two off. Alright, I think I only have the one more to look at, which is this one here. At least for now. Like I said, there probably are more wrecks on the map. I just don't know where they are right now. I want to... One sec, sorry. One sec, sorry. Maybe I need to put the game up higher. Maybe I need to put the game up higher. Maybe I need to put the game... Give me, sorry, forgive the echo. Alright. I think I had the game way too quiet still. I think I had the game... oh. Fucking fireworks popping off again. Sorry, Lola. I don't know why they're doing it. There's no firework event going off today. At least not according to... unless it's National Bathtub fireworks. Hey. Yeah, it's okay. Do you wanna come on my lap? Come on. It's okay. Hello. I know. Oh no. Shh. I might put you in another room if it's it keeps going off. But we'll cuddle for a bit. Let me plot my route. Okay, I'm gonna go up from here. That'll take me too long to go all the way around. Shh, there, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, asshole, get off me. Get off me. Oh, yeah, it's the Floating Islands area. Does look cool over here. Oh dear, that did not look so cool. Oh, wrong button. Okay, I think I just want to go like this. I have scanned these, I'm pretty sure, so I don't have to scan them again. These are similar to the floating islands that are above water, but there's, if you read the logs, they mention like, oh, for some reason these ones sunk to the floor. There they go. It's okay. I know. Oh, they've stopped for a bit. Yeah, let me How are we doing? Okay, just gotta go directly east now, and I should be going in the right direction. Oh, there they go. You don't have to be all shaky. Stopped. Oh, I know I am. This is the, well, funny enough, I could get some lithium here. This is the, weapons platform. I know roughly at some point, I'm not sure when. Oh, wow. I didn't know magnetite was here. Oh, wait, I probably did know magnetite was here. Whatever. Oh, yeah. That at some point worked. I don't know if I can reactivate it. Oh, hey, there's more tablets down here. Let me check this one out. I know you can reactivate more of the teleports. This looks like this was a teleport that used to work, but doesn't work anymore. Might as well. Probably don't need the lead, though. I think that's either magnetite or lithium there. Let's see. Alright, yep, this is the right direction. Under the sea. Oh, no, I went way off course there. Ah, what the f... Shit. Oh no, it's Spookaween, it's not on pause. It's here to stay. Asshole. Okay. Okay, no, I don't need that. Alright. Well, maybe if I tuck it down here, it'll be safe. I think if I, yeah, keep the seam off down here, at least I don't have to worry about it carrying it off and breaking it. And worst come to worst, I do have the stasis rifle. Though it's not hotkeyed right now for some reason. I think some of my hotkeys might have gone erased. Though maybe I put some stuff away and I forgot about it. Okay, well it seems to have gone away for now. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, there we go. Oh, weird. I opened this data pod. Okay, but there might be a data pod on the inside as well. Fucking asshole. Oh. Really, I don't know if I ever found them. I'm trying to think if I do actually know where. Okay, I did get that. Couldn't remember if I had that or not. But I remember there being a battery upgrade you could get at some point. That's where you can use those cubes. Nice. That's good. Because that I can reuse.
Please observe
There we go.
Safety Protocol CSP-21 before handling classified cargo.
Okay, gotta go back for a little bit of oxygen and then we'll do more exploring in this wreck. Maybe that's a data pod thing that I already had, but it... I don't know really. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, so... we've got a vent in this hole. We'll go in the hole first. Oh, look. There we go. That's new. That one actually could be really useful. Oh, wow. Okay, found an extra bed. That reminds me, I wanted to build like a little home office area in the large room, and I didn't do that yet. Alright, let's look in here. So this is a bigger wreck, this one. Wait, do I have the torpedo arm? Oh, I do. Okay. It's a little annoying. I might have preferred some sort of system that would let you know if you'd already had one of these. So yeah, you don't need a rescan. Okay, I think that was it. But we did get some stuff here. I still think I'm missing blueprints though. Specifically the modification station ones. I guess I should have, well, I don't know if maybe that would be a bit cheeky, but looked on the wiki and seen what was listed as left. But hey, I got the torpedo arm for the prawn. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. So that's all the wrecks cleared out now that I've found. I think while I'm here, I'm just going to check out this northeast area a little bit more and then head back to base. What is going on? There we go. Tap, tap, tap. Sure. I actually go through gold quicker than I thought now because I'm using a lot more computer chips and things like that. Yeah, take the diamond. Let's see. You can get lithium from these, so I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, weird. It's not uncovering on my map for some reason. The map must be for, like, the area above this. You know, I'll take a couple of rubies while I'm here. I don't need too many of these now, I don't think, but it's just nice to have them. While I'm doing a bit of extra farming. Yep, that's one of the exits. Oh, okay. Lola's going back on the bed now. She's feeling better. Oh, that's magnetite, I think. Yep. I don't think I actually have a lot of magnetite. I think I used up quite quickly, so...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Is this a dead end? Hold on. Oh, okay, that's another exit. I think there's one more path for me to check. There we go.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, don't worry. I will. I will. Okay. That's that little cave system explored. Yeah, I think that's not showing up on the map technically because it's counting the area above here as the ground. Yeah. It counts this as a wreck as well. It's like nothing here really. Oh no. Whoops, there is something here. Alright, well good, good.
Vital signs stabilizing. Have a look around the outside. Okay, then here's our entrance. Alright, here's where you can get all twisted, turned upside down. Hey, I'll take it. Disinfected water, it's still useful. Oh, hi guys. Alright. Yeah, once we're done with this wreck and cleared out a little bit more of this area, we'll head back and then do our big journey down into more of the more of Lost River and beyond. Huh. I think as well, because some of the stuff I've already got, I think there is like a dynamic system where if you've already picked up certain data pods and blueprints and the like, they won't show up Though some stuff does duplicate. Like you've seen, I'm still finding prawn suit parts, even though I have the arms unlocked. There are some things that I think do disappear from some of the wrecks once you've uncovered it. Okay, yeah, we've looked at that. Yes, I'm not quite sure how close this area is to the, like the proper edge of the map. Oh, hang on, we might find lithium. Where was it? There we go. Oh no, inventory full. Okay, well now we'll go back. Because... oh no, there's tons of lithium here. Okay, you know what? Not actually that low with titanium stuff. Okay, is there any more? Okay, we'll check this. Oh shit, fucking the weird sentries here. Okay, now we're done. We'll just see if there's any interesting areas to uncover this way. Well, the scary noises. Know that for free. Damn it. Okay, as long as you keep moving, I think like when the sea moth's going at top speed, it actually can't keep up with you. Is this another like sea treaders area? It's got that kind of path look to it. So maybe. But I imagine this is probably about where the map ends. Like, it's kind of funny that some of the outcrops and things like that do spawn here. From what I understand, the way they do the out of bounds here is you get the sheer drop, and you can keep going down for quite a distance, as we are here. But this, you can really tell here that it's like, oh yeah, you got, this is unnatural a bit. Yeah, we're not going to keep going down here. That is very clearly edge of the map stuff. And yeah, the way the map works as well for the mod, it won't keep drawing. Because it has to get to the surface to draw stuff in. It's a pretty clear indication that that's the end. Okay, so we got the extra lithium, which is good. That means I don't have to farm too much while I'm heading home. Well, heading to the Lost River area, actually. The main thing is getting nickel ore again and starting to pick up the kyanite, which is the blue crystal stuff that I have with the blueprints up there. While we're heading home, so what else has been going on? So I've been talking about it a bit on the streams, that I got inspired to play some Kingdom Hearts stuff again. I might be a weird Kingdom Hearts because I really like Kingdom Hearts, but I won't argue it has like a great story or great writing. Like, it has some good characters and stuff, but I think I'm just there for the craziness. Like, I just want to see what weird stuff does Tetsuya Nomura come up with. Like, what weird Disney property does he start putting in? Hey, Disney now owns Die Hard. They own the Die Hard movie franchise, so there should be Nakatomi Plaza World in Kingdom Hearts 4. Do it. Do it, Nomura. You know you wanna. Fucking sounds like real world Japan Shibuya is gonna be in Kingdom Hearts 4, so oh great. Nope, nope, I'm not even looking. You can roar at me all you want. I'm getting out of here. But shut up! Leave me alone! Okay, he shouldn't be following me anymore. Okay, there we go. But I actually finished the first one. And specifically, I actually did everything to get the secret ending. As well as doing the extra bosses that were added. Well, you have to do these, but I'm just mentioning it. That there's extra bosses that were added to... This is yeah, this is all stuff I've seen. And I always had kind of a feeling that, well, I don't know if it's a feeling, but it's always a bit of a speculation of how much of Kingdom Hearts was Tetsuya Nomura just making up on the fly, and how much of it was actually planned from the start. And there's a bit of a debate about what it could be, because there's a massive, what feels like a retcon in the second game that does feel like he did not plan too far ahead. But playing Final Mix, which came out I think around 2002, so way ahead of some of the sequels, and especially first off, there's a boss that's already hinting towards Kingdom Hearts 2 stuff. And a pretty important one at that. But also, the super secret ending you get. Let's put this stuff here. Oh, I'm gonna try and organize a bit, because I do think I have certain materials in certain boxes. Okay, well my where did I put the silver? Okay, there's my silver. You guys can go in there too. And okay, yeah, I know. Don't worry. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, yeah, Chinese potato too. Oh, that's very nice. And... oh, I have to plant that. There we go. Okay, take these. Okay, well, in terms of those kind of supplies, I'm doing very good. Let's get some batteries charging. I think, yeah, I left one more in there, so let's just get all four going. There we go. Is there anything back here I want to make right now? Oh yeah, I definitely do not have all the modification station blueprints. Okay, I think the only thing I really have to make now... hang on, I'm gonna eat one of these. There we go. Is if I want to make that Cyclops upgrade. But I think my upgrades on the Cyclops are 4 actually, so I might have to decide what I'm doing.
You are the best captain on the planet. I'm not even squidding.
What? Yo, have I been hacked? What was that? Oh no, okay, I've got one more upgrade room. So... okay, thermal reactor. Okay, so I can't make that yet. Converts environmental heat energy into electrical power. So we need a lot of Knight. Okay, well. I probably... I don't really need this fruit in my inventory. Oh, do you know what I am going to do, though? It's cheeky, but... okay, I did want to make a fabricator. Yeah. Titanium, gold, coral sample, and 4 titan. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me the gold, and I think... maybe not. I thought I left table coral... yeah, here we go. Okay, so first... so this is good to have, because if I need anything in emergency, I have that. And then... okay, you know what? Not that one. This one. We'll put here. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Also, I'm going to put another one here. This is a bit cheeky, but they let you do it, so I'm doing it. Okay, I'm going to get a bulbo tree seed. Which is this one. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now I think we're good. So yeah, we've got a fabricator if I ever... for example, if I'm really out of food, I can just dip out the Cyclops, pick up a random fish, and come in and cook it. Same with making water and things like that. Okay. So now we need to plot our way. So, I think, based on where I need to check out, which is this area here, that I'm going to go for this entrance in, which, as we can see, is here. This purple area. So we need to head northwest. Also, just a sec, I need to check Discord again. I've got like a bunch of notifications. Is there anything important? Okay, there we go. Right.
Engine powering up.
There's my Neptune launch platform. Okay, good. I couldn't remember if you had to run back to the decoy launcher to use them, but no, you can just do them from up here. Okay, I do think I have to be a bit careful going this way because... Oh yeah, you can't look at the PDA when you've got that out. If I remember right, yeah. Getting through the shallows here is a little bit tricky because it's very... There's, you know, not too much water to work with. You have to go pretty high to the surface and then come down. Oh yeah, so just to finish the Kingdom Hearts thing, yeah. I won't talk about it too much because maybe random people want to experience it for themselves. But if you've never seen the Secret movie, obviously these days you could just look it up online and things like that. But that Secret movie in Kingdom Hearts 1 has big scenes from Kingdom Hearts 2 that I'm surprised. Like, maybe they made the scene with only like a light layout of what the scene was going to be. But basically, the like black robe hooded people showed up in Final Mix. And that really surprised me. But also, the first time I played Chains of Memories, specifically the PS2 remake through one of the HD collections, I didn't realize that Organization 13 people were in that. I didn't realize that's where they were first introduced. But there you go. Okay. Okay, I need to go a bit more west. But in my kind of like, oh, I want to revisit these, I am going through RE Chains of Memories. Because I actually surprisingly really liked the card system in that. Like, I won't pretend there aren't issues. I do think some of the limits to how many cards you can have in storage is a bit weird. And there's no way to kind of put some away. Like, you're only allowed 99 map cards and 99, like, combat deck cards. And that's a bit weird to me. Because it feels like a person would definitely want way more than that. Oh well. Hey, Minnie. And it does have some like it's weird. It both have a story that's written in a way that you could play Kingdom Hearts 2 without playing it. But at the same time, it has really important information. It's basically not all of the game. That's probably the criticism I would have, is that there's a lot of parts of the game where there's no actual story happening. You revisit versions of the Kingdom Hearts 1 worlds, and they basically, with slight modifications, they redo the stories that you went through in the first game. Sun's the Tarzan world, which I guess they couldn't get the rights to again because it looks like multiple people. Looks like there's another company that technically owns Tarzan. Whoa. Okay, let me okay, I actually do think I'm heading in the right direction. I think I've got to head down and then left here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, just for safety's sake though, we are going to do a backup save. And yeah, have to remember not to leave my... Because I would have thought turning off the engine would have turned off the silent run-in charge, but no, that continues to drain your battery. But yeah, but outside of the parts of, Chains of Memories where you're just re-seeing the stories from the original, the first game, with just slight modifications. And you get to the cutscenes that happen in between the worlds, like, that stuff actually is important. But I actually do like the gameplay and the whole... Like, not just the card stuff. Though, I remember... Oh god, look, there's the stuff I have to worry about.
Rig for silent running. Deploying decoy.
Hopefully, that will let me...
Warning, creature attack.
What happened to my decoy?
Deploying decoy. Warning, external hull damage detected.
Oh, yep. Man, those decoy missiles did fucking nothing. Also, the silent running did not do that much either. Last time I managed to get through this area relatively unscathed. But the semi kind of roguelike element that Chains of Memory has, because you can choose what, you know, you pick up random cards and you can choose, like, you can choose, oh, I'll make this this style of room, that kind of thing. Like, oh, it's gonna be a reward room, this is gonna have enemies, that, all that stuff. That stuff's cool. I'm trying to remember though, when I first played it, when I was staying at my sister's, at some point I had come up with a deck that kind of broke the game near the end of the game. Like, not too much, but it definitely... Yeah, I can open this back up now. I just closed that just to be on the safe side. The point of that is, like, if you really need to, you can close off certain areas that are bringing in water. Though I don't know how effective it is to do that. Just want to quickly look. Nope, that's titanium. I need more nickel. Oh, here we go. Okay, it was that glowy thing. I kept thinking that was something, but it's not. Okay, let me...
Air
There we go. Oh yeah, I have the jump hinge upgrade as well. But yeah, I forget exactly, but I had some sort of deck that you could basically just spam attacks because it would almost always break the opponent's cards. I don't remember exactly how I had it set up. But the thing I always think about that game, and I know the attacks are somewhat originate from the first Kingdom Hearts, but I think they modified how they behaved a bit. There's a second campaign, a shorter one, where you play as Riku, and his attacks are very Devil May Cry Virgil-like. I'm not being hyperbolic there. It's like, it's literally, oh, he has the Helm Splitter and he has the teleports and that kind of thing. It really feels like Devil May Cry, even outside of games in its genre, had a bigger influence than people realize, where a lot of the moves it invented, you know, like the forward stab and the downward air one and things like that, just became, oh, these are just moves now that everyone does, you know, in the same way that Street Fighter normalized a lot of attack tropes in fighting games. Similar to that. And it would take a long time, and I'd have to do... Oh, no, don't go through here. My submarine does not fit. But it would be... It'd be fun to make a video about that and just highlight all the games where... Obviously, you couldn't know for sure, but you could make a decent argument that they were probably influenced by Devil May Cry. Like, again, there's obvious ones, you know, you've got Bayonetta, it's literally made by the creator of the first game. Things like that. But I'm talking about, oh, Phantasy Star Online 2, they added the hero class that has a bunch of Dante from Devil May Cry moves, and even has the jump cancelling mechanic, which is like a staple of Devil May Cry. And the whole gimmick with that is, oh, you can swap between like 3 weapons on the fly in a different way. Okay, yeah, I think I'm heading that way. Yeah, one sec. I just want to check something quick. But there's some others. There's definitely other games that I've played. Okay, no, it just looked like there was an extra path down here from the angle I was at, but no. You know what though? That's silver. Okay, I might farm some more nickel ore while I'm here. Let's see. How much is in my prawn storage? Because I can move it to the downstairs storage if I need to. Okay. Also, yeah, I've got an extra battery in the prawn suit if need be. I'm trying to remember though. I've forgotten about it now, but there are definitely... What is this? Oh, that's lead. But there were some other games that I remember playing that were not necessarily stylish action style games. They might have been hack and slash games, but in some cases not even hack and slash games. And they still felt like a lot of their moveset was inspired by Devil May Cry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start making like a doc and log all that stuff. Though I'm gonna have to double check what attacks Riku had as a boss in Kingdom Hearts 1. Because that actually came out not too far away. Like, it would have been around the same time. They're both 2001, like the original versions. Yeah, take that, asshole. Oh, look at that upgraded jump jet. That's so crazy. There we go. Alright, and then I'm going to very quickly try and move some of this out. There we go. That'll do. After Spookaween, when we start looking at more PlayStation 2 era, like hack and slash and action games that felt like there was some influence from Devil May Cry in them, we'll start looking at that. Already have a bit of a plan with that though. Okay, let's see. Is my lantern tree done? Oh, almost. Because yeah, the food blocks is more for once I the food blocks are better for when I'm actually in the prawn suit. Oh, no. Pressed the wrong button there. I sometimes forget which button makes you move down and up. Hold on, let me, okay, there we go. Whoops. Okay, whereabouts are we? Ah, almost. Okay, a little bit more forward and then going right. Yeah, in here. How are we doing on power? Yeah, yeah. I think the sonar and things like that actually do have a bigger effect on the battery drain than it seems like. I'm probably not going to go too much further this way with the Cyclops though, because it's getting to the point where it's going to be quite a bit of work getting it back out. But we'll head a bit more forward from here. Go past the big tree. Actually, okay. I'm not going to go too much further here. Oh, wait.
Engine powering down.
Okay, turn that off. Also, I hope this saves me power. I don't know if it does, but... Huh. You know what? It's either because I put it in this planter or it's something they've done to the game. Because I remember the lantern trees having way more fruit than that in if you grew them in the Cyclops. To be fair, if you put the big grow bed down, that bothers me. I don't know why that happens still, where the mini map will just it'll randomly swap. Sorry, the map, not the mini map. It'll randomly swap to a different layer. Okay, I'm just gonna do this quickly to make sure the map is all uncovered. There we go. That should be enough. Oh, almost. Kind of material. This is just titanium, isn't it? Yeah. I can't remember if there's anything down here worth getting. Let's see, uranium. I believe this is gold. So, yeah. Yeah, this seems to be our next journey. Also, you can, if I need to, I can just eat gel sacks. Let's have a look. I imagine this does not go very far. I don't actually remember what's this way. I'm pretty sure this is a dead end though, so... Okay, I think I'm gonna park the prawn here. See if there's anything to scan with this tree. No. Just because I can move a bit quicker. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Again, I'm pretty good on supplies, and my Cyclops hopefully should not be just losing charge like crazy like it did last time. I've got the jump jet upgrade, so getting out of pits and jumping really high actually shouldn't be a problem. Plus with the grapple hook, you can, it's very cheesy, but you can just hand off the side of it like a sheer drop and just recharge your jump jet while hanning. Oh wow, we've already dropped quite deep. Okay. Shit. Fuck you. Oh, you know what? Also, I believe these guys are assholes. And taking the Cyclops down here, though I can, is a pain. Okay, where did my prawn suit go? There it is. Oh, it fell off the cliff somehow. Okay, I do not think those guys used to hurt when they would teleport you. That seems different. Okay, I'm not going to drill the copper ore because I feel like the better thing to do would be to save. Okay, so now I'm in the inactive zone. I'm going to go up. Actually, looking at this map. Yeah, we'll go north first and then we'll go south. Plus, I don't actually have the thermo upgrade for the... for the Cyclops. Oh, okay. I think this is just another exit. That reminds me, I think there... Whereabouts am I? Oh, interesting. There's like two little bits. I think I have missed something though. I'm guessing... Where would it be actually? Okay, I might have to look that up. I remember there being another survivor base you could find really deep down. But I think it wasn't as deep as this. So I think it was near the Lost River or connected to the Lost River. Maybe it's down one of the Lost River paths I haven't been down yet. Okay, we definitely need the Knight upgrades because we can't go too deep down here. We've only got about we got about 130 meters to work with. And I've not actually seen the Knight yet. And I forget if the reinforced suit protects you from lava damage or not. Oh, it's just a diamond. I actually think I'm good on diamonds, so I'm not going to worry too much. Let's see. Okay, this is quite a linear area as well. At least so far. Okay, you're just a big rock. Yeah, so there are fins that can like drain your battery and they'll leach onto your vehicles. And you can definitely lose a lot of battery very quickly if you take the Cyclops down to an area like this, I think. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I need any more. Okay, no. So this suit is not the heat resistant suit. I'm pretty sure there is a heat resistant suit. But I do not have it. Ah, there we go. There they are. I'm pretty sure the Knight as well only shows up as a drillable fin. And you don't get a lot per big outcrop here as well, it looks like. At least compared to some of the other ones. Maybe not, maybe not. Actually, no, it doesn't look too bad. But I think some of the other ones you can get more material from. Okay, so that's one. Here, I'm just gonna... So I think if your health gets... Your health does not... Okay. It doesn't recover as well if your meters are below a certain threshold. But I've got the nutrition blocks, which here give you 75 food, so I don't want to waste until I really need to use them. I'm actually trying to think how many more resources there are. Because at least in terms of, you know, like depth upgrades and things like that, this is the only material I had left that I needed. There we go. I'll explore a bit more. If I see another Knight outcrop, I'll grab it. Probably could use a bit more lithium though, because I'm going to need it for plasteel ingots. But I might be better to find... Also, I think some of the fish down here are unique as well, because they're, you know, they're able to withstand this heat. Like, yeah, this guy and whatnot. Oh. Yeah, Hey, asshole. Yeah, you're different. You're new. Okay, I'm probably just going to drill this Knight and not go too much further, because we are hitting that limit again. Also, I want to check if I can scan this. No. Also. Yep. That's what I was on about. Because Cyclops is so big, you can have a lot of those stuck to you at once. And they just eat up your battery. That's okay. I'll finish drilling and then I'll just pick these up. And then we'll... just see how far I can explore, like how far can I uncover. Oh, here we go. We can scan just the individual ones. Okay, well that I think that's those sounds they make. That's your clue that. Yeah, get off me. Okay, let's. There we go. Okay, yeah, because I need like three. Yeah, I've got plenty now, but it's good to just have extra. So when the time comes, that's not a drillable thing, is it? No. Oh, bitch. Oh, sometimes they warp you. Okay, no, what it is when they warp me, my prawn suit still moves, so I keep having to search around for it again. How are we doing? Yeah, this... There you go. I think this is coming up to where... we're hitting the limit of how deep I can go. Yeah, I'm gonna... There we go. And... So I think if you're at full, like, hunger... You're like, yeah, you fill up your meters, I think you heal quicker. Well. There's something bad. There we go. Oh my fucking god. Yep. Okay. I'll see you later. I understand, sir. I actually timed this for Spookoween pretty well that we got to this point of the game. Because now it is getting like quite terrifying. Okay. Oh. Yep. Shit, 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 shit. It's still coming. Okay. Next time I come here, I think I'm gonna need to get the torpedo, which is it's like a stasis fin, I believe, and there's also like a vortex one. Yeah, we're going to just keep away from that guy. Who I'm afraid is still trying to follow me. Okay. Yeah, I've gone in a circle. I need to head this way. Oh, I've got to get better at using the grapple arm to do stuff like this. Yeah, I can avoid him. Don't worry. But holy shit. Oh, so yeah, you recover boost faster once you land, so. Hang on. I'm just gonna park myself down for a bit. Okay, I think I've gone... Okay, this way is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh. Yeah, that thing actually legit is really scary. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to come here with the like replacement arms. You're not up. You're not an outcrop, are you? You look like one. No. Yeah, I'm not quite good at judging the distance, but I do remember if you're really good with it, you can essentially use the grappling hook like a Spider-Man in all over the place. Yeah, like this. I'm just gonna... Yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah, so you can get quite fast if you're smart about it. Here we go. Hang on a sec. What is this? Oh, apparently I haven't even scanned the nickel ore yet. Oh yeah, because I've only found the big outcrops. It's weird you can't scan the big ones. Asshole. I saw you. Yeah. Okay, I still think it's probably a better bet to not take the Cyclops too far that way. Not until I know how to deal with the Leviathan. That Leviathan better. Oh. Okay, well now we're at least somewhere a little more peaceful. So just looking at it, yeah, there's like multiple entrances into the inactive lava zone. That's this one in the middle of the screen. That's the other one. I think they both go to the same place though, just different areas. I think there might be an upgrade you can get for the Cyclops that also recycles nearby heat. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, just to save on power, we're going to repair. Oh wow, it takes a lot longer to repair the prawn suit than it does. And then I'm going to do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Let's see. There we go. Oh, there we go. There are more fruit on it now. Nice. Now, I will say I do not think you can go so crazy as to say build a bioreactor here. I'm curious though. Let's just check. That'd be really funny if you could, no. It's just like, no. Okay. That'd be really funny though. Okay, so I'm gonna look up something because I feel like I'm missing something major and I don't know how I've missed it. Okay. Subnautica. Key. Actually, no. Let me look at the interactive map. Okay, let me look in the Lost River. Entrance. Okay, let me look at the map I have here. Huh, so, yes, there isn't... Huh. Okay, the map looks a little different, but there is a path here I've missed. There's like a circle with another exit. So I think we'll go look at that. But that actually just seems to be the only area that I haven't been to. So we'll go see that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look this up on the Subnautica wiki actually, because I don't want this playthrough to go too long, and there's big stuff that I've missed. Let me see. Maybe if I look at storyline. Oh, okay. There is an area that I've missed. Yes. So okay. I missed something quite big. Okay, so I can close that. Hang on. Misk. No. Let me look at the maps. Okay. Okay. So I'm surprised I missed this. Let me look at this map again. Okay. So there's some stuff to the south area that I've not uncovered yet that has some big story stuff, and obviously it's optional, but I do want to go find it. So when we get back to base, we'll look into that while we're doing all of our stuff. But I do want to look up what blueprints I'm missing from the data fins. Okay, yeah, so I don't have the water filtration suit, which you can find in the bulb zone, the dunes, and the mountains. I don't have the swim charge fins, which is in the underwater islands wreck, and actually one of the ones we're going to. I feel like there were more though than is in this list, so maybe some got. I remember there being multiple knives. Weirdly enough. Okay, so I'm not missing too much then. But I am missing the water filtration and the swim charge. But that's fine. Okay. That's all I wanted to check. Won't do too much spoilery spoos. Now, that's time to leave. Plus, you know, maybe uncover a bit more of the Lost River. Funny enough, it's an area that I had run into in my like previous like semi halfway through playthrough, so I'm not sure how I missed it. Oh yeah, I need to turn around. So I think I'll go forward here a bit. There we go. It's a bit weird some of the like these hard bits in the ship get covered up by like smoke and the like the blue misty stuff. But yeah, well, that's some good journeying. Okay, let me go back to this map. Okay, yeah, so there's a little area, like a separate little path that goes through here that I haven't uncovered. We'll try and go through there, but then we'll be heading home. And we've got a lot of different building to do. Kind of wondering though if I should start thinking about making that shield. Because maybe if considering that you can make this depth module this deep, and I think you can go even deeper, I guess that means they want you to take this down into the lava zones. But dealing with that Leviathan is a scary prospect, to say the least. The problem is, though, I've only got one more upgrade slot, so I might have to figure out if there's something I should just remove. Okay. Okay, yes, I'm going to hug the wall here. Do wish you could turn on, like, the main searchlights without having to... Like, you could do it from here, but that's minor. Huh. Okay, no, it's more inward than I thought. Yeah, excuse me, guys. Excuse me, fish. Hopefully we can get out here without freaking out any more of the big guys. Okay, whereabouts am I? Okay, yeah. At least I haven't almost drained all the power. Well, I did drain all the power, it's just I had to use my, like, backup batteries. But, you know. 79%, and I've got, like, 2 full batteries in the cargo area. We shouldn't run into any issues. Yeah. There we go. I don't think it's going to uncover much. It's more just the shape of this area, but I'm going to try and... go up this way. But yeah, because there are these, like, these heat vents down here, it almost made me think, if you had enough hull integrity stuff, could you get away with making a base down here that was, like, heat powered? Oh shit, we've not seen these. You know what? I just remembered, yeah, we've not seen those fins yet. You see that fin over there? I'm gonna try and scan that thing. Okay, I used up all my little waters. That's fine. I remember these things being way more common. These weird, like, half jelly... Yeah, crab squid. No. I was scanning your friend, not you. Great, now 2 of them are here. Whew. Okay, yeah. As long as the ship's off, they don't really know what's going on. Weird. Yeah, I remember running into those guys a lot more. You know, I think they actually show up a lot in the Grand Reef area that I haven't been to much yet.
Rig for silent running.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some silent running. I should be okay.
Creature attack.
Why? What happened to my silent running?
Heads low.
Okay, yeah, this is the way I want to go. Yeah.
Ahead standard.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I think this is normally how I would get to the Lost River, was through this. Was through this way. Let's just get out of here. I think we should be okay once we're out. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, so yeah. If you see this kind of blue area, there's some stuff that way. So... let's try and find what I'm looking for. Okay, I think I've got to come up first. There we go. Hey, there you are, Clarice. Yo, you missed some giant scary fish. join my submarine. Well, you should be okay right now because I'm not turning the camera around. I'm just in my little. I would have thought this game's not too bad because they don't do a lot of like wavy water effects underwater. Not like say the Devil May Cry 1 underwater areas. Those were mainly quite rough. Okay. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is there should be down here somewhere a base from the Dasagi people that I missed. I would have thought VR would not have been as bad because it's not the camera, it's you. It's your head. Though, again, I do know some people who have to use, like, some form of medication when they go into VR, so maybe that's what you would need. Okay, yeah, there's the alien vent. Yeah, this game does have a VR mode. I don't know how good it is right now. Oh, if it's a capture VR, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, because it's a person's head movement, unless they have like really good like smoothing effects. Okay, I think that's a wreck I've been to, but let me just check. Oh, it's not. Okay. There's like one specific place I want to find. Hang on. I need to check my tab I've got here. Oh, whoops. You know what? I've just realized that sometimes when I check the map, it's got coordinates and then sometimes it doesn't. There must be a key that I'm pressing that cycles between that information. Yeah. Look, it's happened again. Okay, I think just to speed this up, I'm gonna try and... No, I need to find an interactive map. Okay. Biomes. Grand Reef. Okay. So there's one there. Okay, you know what? I think I've actually gone too deep. Okay, I see where it is roughly. Hang on. Let me look at the map again. Okay, let's check out this wreck that's directly below me. Quick. Because there might be data pod here. Okay, not on the outside of the ship, at least as far as I can see. You're quite a big wreck, aren't you? Okay. Guessing our entrance into the wreck is... Yep. Here we go. Okay, so I accidentally did spoiler a thing. I'm not going to mention specifically what it was, but I mentioned in an earlier part that I remember the Below Zero second kind of expansion-y game. Originally was going to be the same. You were going to be the same survivor, but that's not the case anymore. But there is some connection between the two games in terms of like a continuous storyline between the two. It's a very minor thing I read up, so it doesn't ruin much, but I did not realize. Basically, just one of the survivor, like, you know, we've been finding the records of the survivors. One of them that I thought was dead is not dead. Okay. I haven't found too much in this one yet. Oh, Fatal Frame. Yeah. I believe there is a continuous theme, even if it's like a very loose one. I'd spent in Subnautica and Below Zero. I'll be doing Fatal Frame on Tuesday. I think the Wii one doesn't actually... The Wii Fatal Frame, I don't think it actually has that much, waggly kind of gameplay. I could be wrong about that, but I think it's not actually that bad. And for how deep we've gone into this base, we have not found much. Okay, I'm gonna head back for now. Because... yeah, I'm not going to risk it with 60 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh no, I love Subnautica. Again, I've always liked it. It was just, before I had a decent computer, the only version I had was the Xbox One version. Because I liked what I'd seen of it, I liked so much that I got the, as I mentioned, Xbox One. I don't think they really come out anymore, but there used to be games that would get early access for console. Oh, hang on. Yay, we did get something new. But that version... at least, not, like, I think if you play it on Series X, you'd have a decent time, but on the original Xbox One, it never got to a state where it could stream in-game data at a reasonable level. So just using vehicles like the Seamoth and the Seamoth, you could very easily, hang on, is this a dead end? Clip yourself underground. Huh. This might just be because I've already found stuff. Okay, so that might be it for this wreck. Again, there are two data boxes I'm missing. No, one of them I know where it is. Starfield. I just haven't got really any interest in Starfield. It sounds weird, maybe, but like kind of Fallout style gameplay, but with like future space setting, just wasn't really that interesting to me. You know, them talking about, oh yeah, we're doing like a new universe, a new world, and it sounds bad because you should support creatives trying to, you know, do more and not just keep going back to the same old IPs. But I don't know, I never really had that much interest in it. Here we go, let's have a quick snack. Alright. Okay, so looking at the map, the area that I think I want to check out is directly underneath the floating islands. And then we'll head back to base, and I've got a bunch of crafting to do. Okay, is this the right direction? Yeah. We'll do a bit of sonar, because it's quite dark down here. Oh, look, it's the sea treaders. Hello! I like the sea treaders. Oh, let me, Sorry, I'm gonna check this map again. See, I don't actually know what those numbers on the map there mean, where it says U and map, because I don't think they're coordinates. Based on the way they don't really change. Hang on, let me go back to the game here. Okay, yeah, as far as I can see, the space I'm looking for is right here. Like, right in between these... Basically, yeah, just kind of in between these two pods. Oh, hang on. You know what I think I'm gonna do, though? I think I might come back with the sea moth. Yeah. You know... Yeah. I haven't played any God Eater game. I always heard about them, but I don't actually really know what their type of games they even are. But I think they used to be like PSP games. And... I think... You know, the Vita did not have a great lifespan, and it lost out because it didn't have any Monster Hunter. I want to say one of the God Eater games came out on the Vita, and it was kind of the closest to a replacement they had. It's a ARPG, hoping it's like PSO2 Classic.
Excessive noise.
Yeah, well, I want to get back to base, so... Yeah, okay, so it was on PSP first. Alright, I thought so.
Engine overheat. Ahead standard.
Yeah, shouldn't be too bad using the the fast engine here. Shouldn't aggro anything scary. Not.
Engine overheat.
Okay, we're only about. Well, we're pretty. Oh, fuck's sake. And I don't have the fire suppression system. There we go. God damn it, Cyclops.
Extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
That's on me. That's what I get for pushing my luck. Oh, okay. The people say the second one is kind of Monster Hunter. Maybe... Did one of them come out on PSP, or was it something else? I remember there being an early PSP title. Sorry. Oh, no, I'm saying that wrong. Stop. I remember hearing there was an early Vita title that, though it wasn't quite up to snuff, that people kind of said was a replacement for Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter at that point had gone on Nintendo exclusive for some reason. I don't know if there was even a reason for that, or if it was just Nintendo paid them a decent amount to swap over to 3DS and Wii and all that. Maybe it's because they just didn't want to make like a proper full-scale like PS3 one. So sticking with Nintendo meant they could keep Monster Hunter like low budget. I don't know. I remember seeing a gameplay demo of this Vita game. All I remember is that the hub world was you crawling in like a weird cage. That's all I remember about it. Okay. I need to turn my engine off. Hang on.
Engine powering down.
There we go. Powering down. And then I need to do some battery swaps. Hold on, let me go downstairs, get my batteries first. Okay, so some got it to come out on PSP. I don't know if... Oh no! You know what? I'm thinking of a different game. I'm thinking of Soul Sacrifice. I don't know how, the name just suddenly came to me. Oh, it was remade for Vita PS4. Okay, I think Soul Sacrifice is the early Vita game I'm thinking of, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think that's what I'm thinking of. Okay. All right. There's a method to the madness here. I'm gonna use this to charge my prawn suit with like the low batteries in it, so I can charge more power cell stuff at once. There we go.
Systems online.
There we go. Plus, having this up here will probably make it easier to get my inventory stuff out. Oh, yeah, so it does look Monster Hunter-y. Again, it was more that just I heard it was... That was kind of just more what I heard from people, but I only really remember that. Like I mentioned, that one bit. Oh, weird. How did I end up with an extra full power cell? Oh yeah, I need to put it back in the Cyclops here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I'm glad that ladder animation is so quick there. Boop. There we go. Alright, we're home. Alright. What do we do first? Need to do some inventory sorting. Okay, put those in there. What's this? Okay, I need the nickel ore. There we go. Silver. I think I have silver in this locker. Here we go. Good, good, good. Okay. Yep. Okay, leave you guys going. Okay, so what should I be making first? Probably a plasteel ingot. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. I have more kyanite than that. It's just it's in my prawn right now. You been enjoying? I wonder if that was me, the simple handheld games, because I got really into the PSP, and I brought like a couple, like a dozen or so PSP games. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Also, wow, the battery in the prawn suit gets charged really quick in the moon pool. Like, I think faster than outside of it. Okay, hang on, can I just want to look at the inventory space. Okay, we'll do it from here. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think I've got lithium in the base already. Okay, that's almost full in there. Just take my lithium out for now. Alright. Okay, so I've got that. Have you seen Steam Deck or ROG Ally? It's basically, I know about the Steam Deck and what people can do. Well, heck, this game had a Steam Deck upgrade apparently. You guys can go in there. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more. What is that? Is that advanced wiring kit? Yeah, advanced wiring kit. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought I needed an advanced wiring kit. Alright, and then 2 aerogels. Luckily, I've been saving these up. There we go. That's one thing. There we go. Okay, so I'm heading to my big platform up here. Gonna do a bit more building. I mean, the PSP, though, I have a fondness for... I don't know, it's the UMD format. Just something about that weird proprietary format I find so charming. Oh, yeah, the rave music that just stops after a second. Every time that happens, I keep thinking I'm gonna rave for an hour or two, but nope. This I'm mainly doing now just so, you know, I don't have to worry about doing all the resource gathering for this later. Plus, I was trying to figure out why I... Oh, there we go. I don't know how to make the ion power cells yet, so I can't do this. But yeah, if I waited till the end and then had to find out what all the resources I need were, that would have been annoying, so... Yeah, unpin that. I'll pin this, though. But yeah, I've been waiting to make the ion batteries, because they are really, really good. It's just an upgrade to the batteries using the power cubes. Okay. Alright, so what are we going to look at next? Which depth module is which? Hang on. Okay, probably that. Though I do need to go get some more titanium. Okay, so let me do that. Stick some more lantern fruit in here onto my bioreactor. Okay. Yeah, give me the scrap. How much more can I carry? 2 more. Okay. Oh. One. And this one. There we go. Nice. You've probably not seen this version of the base, Clarice, where I've got this room now. This is it's technically 2 rooms. They're stacked on top of each other, though. At some point, I've got an aquarium in there that I need to make taller. Give my fish a bit more room. There we go. Yeah, I'll go in there quick. Yeah, I'll do like the E3 camera. Here they are. They are actually friendly with each other, I think. I don't think they actually will attack each other in here, but they're a little ill. They've got a similar problem to me right now. But I think it's good to have some of these infected guys around because I think you need them for when you need to synthesize the cure. Reminds me, actually, I want to grab a... Oh, mate, yeah, I've got to sort out all this metal. Okay. How much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, to make some room, because I need a plasteel ingot for the Cyclops upgrade. There we go. Okay, and then I need some of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I just need to take my upgrade fins out. There we go. So this, I believe, is the deepest you can go now, is with the prawn suit. Here. Yeah, it'll show you when I put it in how deep you can... Wait, that was going to be a bad sentence. I'm not finishing that, you can't trick me. Yeah. You've been put on notice.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
Systems online.
Oh yeah, I've got my extra decoys. I'm going to load these into my fin. Oh yeah, I've got my extra nickel ore in here. I'm going to have to remember that. Yeah, eyes emoji indeed. What else was I going to do while I was in here? Oh yeah. Though these actually did not seem to do that much when I used them when I was getting attacked. They seemed a bit. Oh wait, I need the depth module. They did not do a great job of being decoys. Okay, what upgrades do I have in here? That would probably be the one I would take out if I wanted the missile fin in here as well, or whatever it was. Try and remember what all the upgrades were. Okay. Oh yeah, I was probably going to make the shield generator. But I definitely want to make the thermal reactor. Because that means going down to the lava area, I shouldn't run out of power as easily. And having the CMOD, the repair unit fin, it's not that important. And I can always like swap it in and out. There we go. So that's 2. There we go. That's the deepest depth fins now. I'm really happy to have those. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. You know, I wonder if I can put this back where I picked it up. There we go. Okay, let's make the thermal bin now. So that's a wiring kit, which I can make quite easily. And then, how do I make that green stuff? I always forget. I think it's that. Yeah. There we go. There's our wiring kit. Yeah, I'm gonna do some battery swaps. One, two. There we go. Okay, I think I have salt in one of these random storage lockers. Okay, I need some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's some salt. Hopefully I won't need too much deep shroom stuff after this. 1, 2, 3. And then if I do that, there we go. Then I can plant these again, and then I just have to wait for them to grow back. There we go, so that. And then just gold. Okay. No, I think I have gold in this one as well for some reason, so I'm going to take it out of here. Try and free up some space. There we go. Okay, so now I just need to wait for those deep shrooms to grow back. Let me just double check if I left salt in any of these. Yeah, I'm going to put these away for now. No, it looks like we're good on the salt. Well, funny enough, I could just take it from here. There we go. Leave one in here. Alright, how long do these mushrooms take to grow? Okay, I think while those are growing, I'm going to try and find this last base that I'm looking for.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So I need to go southwest. Well, they call them mushrooms, but I don't think they're actually like mushrooms. They're just... that's what the game calls them. I think the idea is that the PDA is supposed to be kind of like making up names. Oh. And so it'll give them names that are like approximate to... oh, this is what a survivor would understand. We'll use, you know, facsimiles. I still need to figure out where you find the big lithium outcrops, though. Because I feel like finding one of those and just getting my prawn suit to one of those, like, that should give me enough lithium probably till the end of the game. Oh. Taking that. The game now tells me what the eggs are because once you hatch them... oh, that was weird. I thought that salt was something else. It was just the angle. It looked like it was glowing for some reason. Oh, you know what? I think that's lithium. So... it's a bit of an odd area, but I'll have to try and remember that. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah. Head down this way. I think my hull upgrade's currently in the prawn suit, so that's why I'm taking so much damage by just running into fish. Oh no, the poor fish. Off we go. Lucky the big, those like scorefish do not seem to affect you. Okay. Okay, so I think it's this way. I'm still really surprised I did not find this organically, because I used to find this on my own pretty easily. There was probably a PDA thing that said, "Oh, this is where it is." Oh yeah, these guys. I was wondering why I hadn't seen those weird, creepy guys that much. Here we go. Alright. I guess there is that hint you pick up.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Okay. There we go. So yeah, so someone managed to get this deep down. Hey. Hey, fuck you, Four Eyes. Whatever. There we go. My lady.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. I think there's like an upper area to this base. Yeah, there is. How do I get in there? Oh, there we go. That one's open. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
We'll listen to those in a bit. Okay, the light seems to freak out here. There we go. But they made an alien containment field as well. Oh! that made me fucking jump. They didn't do that attack on me last time I ran into those guys.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Now, yeah, it's non-functional, but if you want, you can take all this lab stuff with you and put it in your base. Haha! Hey, Minnie. Good. I need a couple of those.
Blueprint analyzed. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. I believe this here, yeah, is another way to. Oh yeah, I should move. Oh shit, hang on. Oh god, he almost broke this. Okay, I think this is typically how I would get to the Lost River, was through here. Now I just gotta remember how to get out. Okay, I think I've made enough distance that I can fix you up. We'll get back to base and listen to those. Yep, there we go. We can get out that way. There we go. But yeah, the sea moth never can get deeper than this. You know what? I can't remember if I looked in that wreck. You know, let's go to it. I think I did. But I should double check. Here's the sea treaders. I don't think you've seen these, Clarice. They tread the seas, literally. Yeah. So you start getting deeper and deeper. You get the weirder and weirder guys. Okay, I think I did check this one out, right? I'll figure it out quick enough by just looking in it. Oh no, I haven't been to this one.
Integrating new PDA data.
Unless it was just that's the only bit I missed. Okay, let's have a look around, see if there's any data boxes. I believe there's one data box with an upgrade I don't have that I'm missing at this point. I'm starting to think I didn't go in this one because the door's closed, but I don't know if the doors can automatically stay shut or open, like if they stay open or not. Oh no, okay. Well, there you go. That's the sign we've been in there. Give a man a fish. Okay. Oh no, not you guys. Okay, how much further south does the map go? Alright, yep, that's probably the end of it. Straight up, if you go too far that way, they just spawn a, one of the big, creatures and you just get killed. But I'll follow this here just so I can kind of have it laid out so I know. Oh, there we go. That's the edge of the map. But yeah, like if you can go down pretty far and you'll notice nothing draws in. Though I find it interesting that
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
There we go. Look, crater edge. Geological scans of this area shows a steep incline in all directions. This data is consistent with the theory. Oh. Whoops. I should not have read that there. That guy gave me a little knock and was like, hey, you can't park here, mate. Hey, you can't park here. You can't park there. Sorry. So those videos where people... It's a fucking shitty thing. And I think in some cases they're actually overdubbed. But it's, you know, where people see a crash and they go up to them and, oh yeah, you can't park there, mate. Is consistent with the theory that the Aurora crashed on the edge of a 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer volcanic crater. It has likely been millennia since the eruption reached the surface, encouraging the ecosystem within the crater flourish. Might end the Leviathan class, yeah. So that's basically just a game saying, look, there's nothing. That's where the game ends. Yeah, we'll try and get a bit more than that shown here. But it is funny because, yeah, even on that sheer drop where the wall just goes like directly down, you do find like outcrops on there and the like. Like, yeah, here. It's in some areas it will spawn. There, see, look. It does spawn some outcrops here. So I guess it's a free place to just... You can find most of them. I think even the shell... Oh, wow. What's going on here, guys? This is a dead end. You can't go. Okay. Let's head north from here. Oh, we got a radio signal. I wonder if some of those are hints of, oh, you've been playing for too long and you haven't found the right thing yet, so we're gonna give you a radio hint. Or if it's no, I actually did make progress. Ooh. Nice. Oh shit, I got some good stuff in there. I think I got a plasteel ingot. Well, we'll look at that in a bit. So those are specifically left by other players. When they beat the game, they can make a time capsule and put like a message in it. And put some like little items in there. I think they do tune them a bit, so you'll never find items earlier than you should. I think that's the case, so, you know, the prime example would be you won't find, like the ion stuff early. Or like any of the batteries that are ion style, I'm pretty sure. Or resources that, you know, you wouldn't be able to find yourself. I think there is some limit there. I was hoping for lithium. No, I'm not going to worry about lithium. I'm just going to try and find one of the outcrops like that for the lithium when I'll do that off stream. Get past all you creepy fish. But hey, that was still worth it journey. We finally got to the last ZoOHGEEZ base, and we found an extra PDA in a wreck that I missed. Damn it, these hull upgrades. I probably should make it like a separate one for the Seamoth, but it just seems a waste. I might as well just swap when I need it. Okay, let's not risk it anymore. There we go, home sweet home. Should be able to make this thermal upgrade now. Yep. Grab our shrooms. Nope. There we go. Oh shit. If the inventory's full, ah, that's annoying. Okay, I dropped that egg. Where did it go? Not that I really needed it, but because sometimes if you do an action like that when your inventory is full, if you drop the thing, you'll get the items you missed out on, but that did not seem to happen here. Sadly.
Welcome
aboard, Captain.
recommended.
Here we go. Have a cooked meal for once. Why do I have a watermelon seed?
Stabilizing.
Okay, well. Put some of these in storage.
This is Life Pod 2 coordinates attached. We're way past
Wow.
the safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters.
How did I
straight
only
up.
just find this?
We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Weird. I only just found that. Yeah, we can put these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Bum, pop, pop.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Nice. Ooh. And there we go. Okay, I think I'm going to do a little bit more before I end, not just base stuff. First off, you know what, let's go look at that signal that I just unlocked. Might as well, right? How much battery have I got here? 72, that's fine. I am gonna grab the... Yeah. I'm gonna grab the whole upgrade, because I believe it's in here. Yeah, we'll grab both of these. Yeah, I'll take this power cell with me, just in case. I shouldn't need it, but I can. There we go. Put those in. Okay, so whereabouts is this on the map? Oh, okay, so I have been around this area. I just missed this one. Oh, yeah, we've got some data pods to listen to. Okay. Data down. No. Okay, so what was the Aurora Survivor log I got here?
Suspicious keyword. Religious. Detected. Beginning automated recording.
I find a tendency amongst Alterans to think not only that you have it best, but that yours is the only way to have it at all. In the Mongolian states, we have the freedom to work for ourselves. Hey! Most of us are contractors. Joe owns her own company. Whose ship are you living on right now? Yours or Altera's? You do well to remember whose ship you're on, Mongolian. According to my religious beliefs, this ship belongs to us all. We're all part of the same system. The only difference between us is where we choose to draw lines. Nice words for someone from a cowboy corporation fighting over rocks in the far reaches of space.
Oh. Okay, well, something wants to attack me right now, so... I'm pretty sure I've looked in this area. Oh, maybe not. You know what? I don't think I've explored this wreck. Yeah, we're just gonna do some repair work, cause yeah. Maybe it's a bit late now. There's a mod that makes it so the hull upgrade actually helps you if you get attacked. Because currently it actually does not. Okay, let's see. What have we got? All I can really find now is if I find a data box or any panel like pads with lore on them. But at this point, everything else I should have. That all the supplies. Yeah. I probably should have set up a Twitch command to show all the mods, but if you want to see all the mods that I have, you can on the YouTube VOD channel. Each part has in the description the mods and links to them, so you can look up. Oh, these are the mods he's using. Except for the floating habitat base builder, because that one's not working, so there's no point me listing it. But in terms of like the mods that are actually being run, okay, that's just another entrance. Aha! Is this what I want? Is this it? No.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
Oh, great. That was great data download. Thank you, game. Okay, anything else here? I do find it interesting that if you look in certain areas, you could have unlocked the prawn suit without ever going to the Aurora. But Nope. Found that already. What's in here? Oh. Down. There was just a... Could have just got in this way the whole time. Okay, I think that's it though. There were some data pods in here, but it's for stuff that I just unlocked, so. But yeah, that shows you how big this one is. We started from one end, came out the other. Okay. I really can't have that many wrecks left. Literally, there's one data pod I'm missing for the water filtration suit. And that's it, I'm pretty sure. So. Yeah, you know, you're right. I'll keep going, game. It's funny because I'm looking at the location here. Okay. No, I gotta keep moving. I'll move a bit. No. Trying to think if this is supposed to be a hint for another way to get to the Lost River. Or what? Oh, that reminds me. Oh, hang on. I got distracted there. Okay. The Sagi survivors. Here we go.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Alright.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
So, yeah, how Marguerite here was able to capture a Leviathan and drag it back to their base kind of shows you how badass she is.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Oh, shit.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Well, now we know what happened to that base. Okay, something was knocking me there, so... Oh, that's an egg I don't know what it is yet.
Integrating new PDA data.
I can't remember if I've scanned these things yet. Yeah, I have. Okay. Hang on. There we go.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hope maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it.
Oh wow, we just got another
Now
radio thing.
I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely
I'm
has the
following.
scent
Wait,
of my
I can
blood.
recreate the act as a beach trap. It's working. Bad. Okay, yeah. Don't have to look at that one much. There's not too much info there. Oh yeah, the black box there. I thought I'd read that one. Okay. Oh yeah, that's just flavor text one. I'm trying to remember. So hold on, let me look. Oh, there's a lab that I've missed. Okay. I'm probably going to go check that then. And then that's when I'm going to finish today. But before I do... Well, we'll head back to base. See what that radio signal is. But funny enough, that was this signal here was basically a hint to help you find the Lost River, because it's the wreck there was right where the cave was. Okay, yeah, so that character, Marguerite. So the Finn... No, actually, never mind. But yeah, you don't know... I was mistaken when I heard the Bart's last recording. I thought he implied that the rest of them had died on, back on the surface, but that was not the case. Oh, spadefish egg. What I'm going to do, though, I'm not going to take the Cyclops down. I'm just going to take the sea moth, but I'm going to, you know, just make sure I've got the food and the water. Because I won't be going too far in. I'm not going to go all the way back to the lava zones. That'll be the next stream. What I might do, just to keep with Fatal Frames, I might do Fatal Frame during the week and then do Subnautica next Saturday. We'll see how it goes, though. That, or I'll try and do like an extra stream on the Wednesday, but I don't want to promise that. Because I don't know if I can guarantee that. But we'll go to the lab in the sea moth because it's the fastest thing I've got to get there. It'll be a lot quicker. Plus with the sonar really helps. Also, I should double check. I can't remember how much of the sulfur I have. I might need a little bit more sulfur.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, one. Eat that.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode
I don't know what that's about. Let's see. I think I put quartz in here, yeah. I'm gonna put that there. That there. I'm gonna take one more of these purple tablets with me. How do I make the orange tablet? Okay. I'll make that just so I've got a spare. Okay, yeah, put some more lantern fruit in there. There we go. Okay, I think I put the spare power cell in here, so...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
Oh no.
online.
Oh no, I've got it on me still. Here, we'll take a couple of these. Boop, boop, boop. I think I forgot to pick that up, actually. Iron cube. There we go. And then you can go in there. Same with you. I think that'll be good. Though I just remembered something else I want to check. Yeah, I need to get these seeds again. Well, I've got the room now. There we go. What do you think of my garden, Clarice? Okay, those other eggs I'm not gonna put with these guys, just in case it's better to have a version that some of the wildlife doesn't have the green spots on them. We'll leave that for now. Okay. Save. Okay, I think I'm good resource-wise. Okay. Okay, so I want to go to the entrance to the west there. So I need to go like west, west, south, west, west. Yeah. I'll get the extra battery with me, but with the engine efficiency mod, I probably won't need it, but it's good backup to have. Potentially what I might do is I might get to this area and then save and stop there. I'm not sure. What is the time? I don't know how long it takes to go through this area. So we'll see. But I will make sure to farm the lithium off stream. Just because that won't be fun. That'll just be me dicking around in the prawn suit. Looking for the big outcrops. That or just gathering it from the smaller ones. But yeah, we'll have a big events coming up on the next one. Yeah, I don't know what's in the active lava. So straight up, so I have looked in the inactive lava zone before. How far am I? Okay, I've still got a bit to go. But I've never actually been to the active lava zone. And I think the big Leviathan that attacked me down there, I don't think I even saw that before. And I don't think this lab I ever did either. I'm not sure. I want to say I don't think I did. So here we'll head down. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to do a quick repair job. Hey, asshole. Go away. Okay, so it hurts more if they warp you out of a vehicle, I think. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check the sulfur. I forgot to check if I need more sulfur. I think I do, though. I have to be careful, but you can sometimes find it under these green areas. But, yeah, I think I took too much damage there, so... You can find it out of the green areas as well, though, so I might just do a better job of keeping an eye out for it. Okay. Okay, well, I'm here now. Oh, hello. Hello, I don't know, bruh. Yeah, you might exist, I don't know. I've played Nier Automata, so I actually cannot tell. Okay, how did I miss this? Well, I'll keep going this way. What is this? Is this an actual thing, or is it just... Oh, okay. I love the look of this place still. Oh shit, I gotta be careful around here. Let me find refuge. Here. Sorry, let me do this. How have I missed this area? This is annoying. The only way I can describe this is the map that I'm checking looks different. It's... Okay, well, I think I know roughly what I gotta do. You, stay away from you. Oh yeah. So, that's a good question. What mods do I have? So I have the map mod. And the rest are mainly little quality of life ones. So, I have a mod. Oh, is that? No. Oh, there is cave sulfur down here though. And I need some. I have a mod that gives me more quick slots. I have it set to 10, but you can have it up to 20 if you want. I have... Oh yeah, the random ones. Yeah. Okay, is the map I'm just looking at wrong? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to this area. I have a small mod that helps fix the issue of stalker teeth sinking below the surface, because that still happens. And I have one that just gives you a couple of extra options in the option menu for configuring some graphical settings that normally you can't access. I think that's all the mods I have. Outside of, you know, like the specific... Yes, yeah, it does affect the metal salvage glitch into, yes. I forgot to mention that. Cool. We'll get some scanning in here. I'm kind of surprised that was still an issue, though, that happens. Oh. I don't know why that sometimes happens. I sometimes get double PDA. Job. Okay, is that... Yeah, this is just one of the small caches. There's another small cache. I'm a bit confused, though. Yeah, oh, yeah, you would have thought that would have got fixed in 2.0. The only other mod that I was going to use, but it doesn't work in 2.0, is one that gives you a... It makes a version of the launch platform that's flat and you can build on. But it does not work in the current version. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out where on this map. Oh, let me check my map again. Oh, okay, no, I've looked there. And I've been to the disease research facility. I guess I'll go to the... There's one more alien cache down here. Okay, I'm wrong. I thought there was another base outside of the disease research facility down here. I am mistaken. Oh yeah, the Phoenix kit. Yeah, I do have whatever I need for the mods to work installed. I should probably add that on my VOD channel on YouTube. I have all the mods listed there, but maybe I should mention that one's installed as well. Yeah, okay, Lola. Yep, she seems okay. Okay. Oh, you stay away. You look cool, but you're not very nice to me. Alright, I'm gonna head to... There's one more alien cache down here. I'll have to look into that Sea Voyager one. I do know there are some mods that change things up a lot. Like I should mention, ones that randomize the game more. Which I definitely could see being fun. The only other mods I've considered, they're little ones. There's one that lets you pick up objects with the prawn suit grappling hook. Now, I keep forgetting to add to my list, because that one seems really useful. There's one that makes the hull upgrades for the prawn suit and the sea moth actually work different, because they only protect you from collisions and not attacks. But also, I've gotten this far in the game without it, so I don't know. I think I could just keep going and not worry about it. And the last one, and I don't know if it works with the current version, is there's a mod that gives you boxes that auto-sort your items for you. But that might be too dramatic of a change. The one I wanted that unfortunately hasn't been updated in years is it's called Resource Monitor. And it would let you, when you go into like a base or you go into your Cyclops, you'd have a screen that would tell you these are the items you've got in all your storage, and this is how many you've got of each one. I really wanted that, but it's super outdated. Oh, I haven't played Below Zero. I wanted to make sure I'd finish this first, and though I've played a lot of this game, I've never actually finished it, so that's why I started this stream playthrough to actually finish it. Yeah, I'll look into that auto sort one again. Basically, it's like you build it. I think it makes multiple colored boxes in an area. You didn't like it that much? I've heard that from other people as well. So, that's okay. You're not the only one. Oh, this one I can just... Boop. Health kit. Water. Ooh. And I think a very long time ago, around the time it came out, I think I watched a bit of one of the streamers I watched VODs of. I think I watched a bit of him play it. But not enough to really get what was going on. The main thing I remember is there was a lot more above surface stuff in that. And also the protagonist actually talking and such. Oh wow, that's on Switch? So, the version of this that I first played was on Xbox One when it was still in early access. But even when the game got to version 1.0, it still never really felt like it was out of early access. It had really bad data streaming problems. So if you use something like the Sea Moth or even sometimes the Sea Glide, you could travel faster than the world would load in. And not even just the world like visuals, the geometry. So you would constantly risk, don't travel too fast because you might clip under the map or clip into a sea wreck that hasn't appeared yet. Okay, I guess there's nothing to do here yet. I haven't activated this arch. I found a couple of these where I haven't activated them. And I also tried it on PlayStation 4 because I randomly got it in the monthly PlayStation Plus subscription service a couple of years ago. And it didn't seem to be running that much better. And I think the problem is that the console version, though it does have some graphical effects turned down, it doesn't actually have that much turned down. Like that, you know, like they didn't simplify the geometry, the spawn rates don't seem to be any different. The main thing I noticed was that, yeah, draw distances were different. Finding the floating islands without the radio stuff, for example, was really hard because you'd have to be really close to see it. Like, I know there's that weird fog. Oh shit. That kind of misty thing that covers it, but you had to be, I don't know, like 4 or 5 meters within. Oh, you got it for free on PS4 as well, yeah. I think if you had a PlayStation 4 Pro, it would probably be fine. And obviously if you have it on, if you use a PlayStation 5 in performance mode, that probably fixes it all. But, when was it? I think it was last year I got this PC. God, I'm really bad at time. That's been... the old bag's not as, does not contain information like it used to. But when I finally got a PC that I could actually stream from, I got one that I kind of future-proofed to make sure I could play. Oh, it ran fine for you? Maybe it's just because my PlayStation's old. My PlayStation 4's old. It's not a launch one, but it's from around that period. I think I brought it late 2013. So maybe it's just yeah, it's a bit old. Yeah, it's just like me, for real, for real. Alright, yeah, okay, now I'm just gonna head back now. Yeah, I know there are a couple of options to help with running, like mod options to run it on less powerful systems. Luckily, it seems to run okay on mine. Is this an egg I have? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna head home. I need more lithium, but I'll get that off stream. Same with sorting out my alien containments. I want to make a separate one for uninfected fish, but I also want to make my current one bigger, like the taller where they stack. Yeah. I'm using controller, by the way, but that's for disability reasons. I have an arm problem where I can't use a mouse for very long. Like messes up my wrist and my elbow. And luckily a lot of these mods have some amount of controller support. Like the map mod does have some controller support missing, but you can still do basic stuff. And if I need to like hide and unhide icons, you can do that with a mouse. And the quick slot mod, that works with controller fine. So it's all good. I still, sadly, it's the extra options mod does not let me mess with some of the foliage draw distance and shadows, because I think my PC could do better drawing than this. Oh yeah, VR. Me and a friend talk about, I'd love to try this VR one day. Just seeing this world in VR would be mind-blowing. But I don't know if that would make it too scary at the same time as well. Dealing with the drowning and some of the really, really big monsters.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here you go. Okay. Eat my potato. There, we'll empty that. Have a look at my fishy friends. Hello, fishy friends. Oh, you need mods for the VR one? I could see that. Oh, the Gary fish. Oh, fucking Gary, man. Okay, am I... Oh, yeah. If I do this now, I won't forget it later. Okay. So, yeah. I think my next main objective now will be going down to the full lava zones. Finding all the stuff down there. Outside of just the Knight. I still have tons of Knight. And I've got all my nickel ore. Oh. Okay, I thought you meant the fish that's called Gary. But I might know which Reaper one you mean. Okay, while I'm here, let me just... do some battery stuff. I love reloading and charging batteries. I don't know why, it like scratches a certain itch in my brain. I like seeing the numbers go up. Hmm. One sec. 5 glass. Do I have enough quartz for that? I might do that quickly. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why it vibrates while it charges for some reason. He was completely blind to Earth. He didn't trust me telling him to follow the directions of the Gun Island. Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to remember. I think there's one more above surface island that I've not been to, actually. I don't think there's anything important there, but I could be wrong. I remember reading there was one more... Yeah, I think there's one more island I've not been to that's above the surface. Oh, I've got some titanium farming to do as well. It's not important, yeah. I might just get an idea of where it is, though, just because I like having this playthrough just show everything. Like, I found all the ZoOHGEEZ stuff. Okay. Please don't break my base. Please don't break my base. Oh, good. Oh, no, it's the hatches that affect your hull integrity. There you go, guys. You've got more room. Yay. I think at some point I might try and find some more eggs for the ones I've already got in here. It's a bit cheeky, but I know if you have like 2 of the same animal type, they can make eggs. And it's... you can just throw them. I think all of them are infected in here. I don't think they were infected at first, but I just put all my eggs in the same one, so I think they just all ended up being infected at the end of it. But I think I'm gonna put a separate containment one here and put uninfected stuff in it. Unless there's no reason to, I might think of other stuff to put there. I do want to kind of make an office room at some point. Like, actually do stuff with the partitions. Yeah. If one's in the chamber of spread, yeah. I thought that was the case. But yeah, I might make like a little office in the corner here. But I need to go farm titanium again. Also, I know you can put some... I've got them in my outdoor garden, but I know you can also plant some of that stuff there as well. I don't know if there's any benefit to that, or if it's just for you like seeing the plants. Alright, yeah, I think that's my wrap-up point. Alright, so... I don't know if I need to, but one time I loaded my save when I was in the base, and it seemed to mess with my power like how much power I had charged. So I'm just gonna save here, just to be safe. But let me quickly look. Do I have any? Oh yeah, hang on. I had a time capsule I wanted to check out. Sup, buddy? That's a good picture. Hey there, to whatever poor soul is reading this. If you found this, you already made it past the first challenge, surviving the crash. Beautiful hell, but don't lose your cool. I've left you some stuff that saved me plenty of times, and that I hope will be of great use to you as it was to me. Just endure. You'll also find a way out of this port and get rid of this pesky virus that I'm sure your AI has been bugging you about. I really hope for your best, and that you will enjoy my old toys. From my heart, good luck. You will need it. The only survivor of the Altera capital ship Aurora. P.S. Not everything here wants to kill or eat you. Just look hard and you will find friends even here. Don't plant tiger plants. Oh yeah, those fins. Yeah. I haven't messed with those. Just peaceful plants. I really want to be able to plant the, like, not these, but the weird blue balls that have like the weird net stalks around them. But I don't think you can plant those. It wouldn't make much sense because they're huge, but still, I want to plant one like in its own planner. Let me look in my stuff here. Any more? Hey, Minnie. Probably. Oh yeah, terminal data. Extensive alien research data on the local fauna, with a special focus on their reproductive methods. Core conclusions: the aliens discovered the life forms on the planets have just one sex. They observed local organisms engage in asexual reproduction. Yeah, I thought that was the case, because you can't tell when you put two species of the same ones in a containment field. They still make eggs. Eggs usually require genetic material from another of the species. In rare cases, only one parent was required, with evolutionary mutations introduced by the effects of the environment itself. Haha. Take that. You know, I could probably save in the Cyclops, actually. Oh, the diamond hardened knife. I remembered there being extra blueprints for the knife, but I haven't found it. And then I looked on the wiki and I couldn't see a mention of one. I thought there was extra knives. And I have plenty of diamonds, so I could probably make it. Alright, I'm going to wrap up here. Because it's super late. It was removed for being too good. I could see that. But, yep, that's it for me. Oh, just doing a stretch. I usually don't go quite this long, but I wasn't on camera today, so I was able to be more chill. Alright, as I mentioned, Tuesday's the next regular stream day, and I'll be doing more Fatal Frame on PlayStation 2. We'll be doing lots of survival horror for Spookoween, and I do want to try streaming more than 3 times a week. I want to find an extra time to stream, and I am thinking Wednesday. Hey, thank you for the follow. Look, Faust, go on, Faust, get out of here. And we will do more Subnautica, but I don't know if I'll do that in the week or on the weekend. It depends on how much time I want to do between Fatal Frame streams, because I don't want to take a break and then get lost. Because that can happen in survival horror games if you leave it too long and you go back to a save. But yeah, thank you for anyone who looked or watched. If you want to find updates, if you look on my Twitch page, you can see my Twitter and also my Blue Sky. I now do have an alternative in case one of the sites explodes, which that could happen at any moment now. And one site I only seem to get interaction from robots anyway. So if you know, if the robots were sentient, I wouldn't mind. It's just they're not really that sentient right now. Otherwise, they'd be welcome. But yeah, you can see updates there. And if you want to see any of the past streams, they're all on YouTube at Johnny Baghead VODS. And that's my updates for now, because I have not worked on that video I've been promising for like 2 months. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the show. I was your host, Johnny Baghead. I can do this. Because and that's the end of the stream. That's the best I can come up with, sorry.